Good morning, it's Wednesday. Let's go to the market. Let's go. Into the van. Van's running sweet. Got a absolute banger today. Got the veggie peddler on special. What's that? That's a margarita with some roasted peppers, which I roasted off in my Gozney arc yesterday. Some amazing olives, and that gets finished with a vegetarian and nut-free pesto. I make that with loads of basil, loads of pecorino, loads of oil and some garlic, little salt, little pepper, and I just wazz that up. It doesn't have basically just no nuts in it. I try and keep nuts out the van as much as possible due to allergies and stuff, and there's just no need to have them in the van basically. So and that one means that it's available for anyone with a nut allergy and vegetarians. So it's a veggie special today, so come with me and let's do it. Okay, so van is set, check it out. Put the light on as well in my spot, it's all leveled. Let's go inside and get prepped. Woohoo. Ovens are on already, it's getting hot. Actually, I'll turn them on. Let's see what temperature we're running at already. Bosh, 300 degrees. These things heat up so fast. That's so sick. Right. So let's track me. See if we can do that. Is it going to work? There we go. We're tracking. Right. Let me put this up here. So it's quite an easy setup today. I don't have a lot to actually prep. The fridge is pretty much already loaded. I loaded this up like at home because the van plugs in on my driveway. So I've explained this before, I think, because I've got my own battery power, so I don't run a generator or anything like that. I have an inverter and I have batteries, and the inverter basically takes the power from the batteries and inverts it to 240. So I've got plug sockets everywhere. So basically I can run everything, the complete van, all my electrics, my refrigerator, all my lights, charging up stuff. I can even plug in my little mobile AC unit that's here, that goes on the back shelf. That's actually battery powered, but then when the battery runs out I plug it into the van, and I can run for like 15-16 hours. So a market day, a whole day on the market is no problem. I've got as much electricity as I need, without having to have a loud generator, without having to like plug in or have electricity, because there actually isn't an electricity point where I put my van. There it's limited the amount of electricity points around the town where traders can plug in, and you have to pay more for it as well. So I have my own power. I'm actually going to put solar on the front of the van. I keep meaning to get it. I'm going to put a solar panel on there, and I'll essentially never have to plug it in because that'll be enough to charge it up on my days off. So I'll get in the van, it'll always be fully charged, and on a nice sunny day like hopefully it is today, it will continue to charge throughout the day. So I'm going to get set. Pretty much a lot of my prep was done. I've got a special on today, the veggie one, which I said about earlier, and I roasted off the peppers. So in the fridge at the minute I have a look here. I roasted off these peppers yesterday. Let's take off the film. So it's just some red and yellow peppers that were roasted off in my Gozney arc in my garden. Little oil, little salt, little pepper and some herbs. And this one is like a proper veggie delight. It's margarita with those and the olives, and then a vegetarian nut-free pesto, which is really easy to make. A lot of people ask me how to make it. It's just a basil pesto but without any nuts. So just basil, pecorino cheese, oil, salt, pepper, and you just wazz it up in a food processor basically, and just dribble in oil as you go. And that's that. If you want to make any other kind of pesto, you can make all kinds of pestos. But anyway, I'm going to get prepped and we'll come back. So let's cut some onions. Let's go. These red onions, these ones are just for my Nduja pizza. So sometimes I have red onion on another pizza, so I don't need many. Just 2 onions is fine. 2 decent sized ones is all it takes. hoping for quite a good day today actually. It's what have I got? I've got 85 dough balls with me today. Should get rid of them all, but we will see. All the kids are back at school, the weather's looking good. Every week it's getting better here, so it's looking like it might be about 20 degrees today. I've got my little AC unit as well, like I said earlier, that's ready for later if I need it. So I'm going to turn that on, and that keeps me alive. Properly needs a service though, it's gammed up with flour. I'll show you that actually, check this out. So it sits here. A lot of people might be interested in this. So here's my liners, here's my pizza boxes, this is on my rear shelf here, and this is my little AC unit. It's called a Zero Breeze, and this is a Mark II, and basically it's got its own battery power down here. So I turn the battery on, there we go, it lights up. It's actually got USB ports as well, so I can charge stuff off of this as well. But yeah, essentially if you turn it on and then hit like rocket mode on the top here, and then basically what happens is, this is like an optional bit, and it's just going to put 16-degree air flowing on me. You can already, it's cool air is coming out of there already, and it basically just saves me from becoming a complete sweaty mess in here. Obviously I've got airflow and I've got the fan above me as well, which blows down, but that's really loud and it's right above my head. And obviously if it's hot outside, it's just blowing warm air on me anyway. So this is a game changer. I need to get it serviced, but yeah, Zero Breeze, I've had it for a couple of years now, and it's I mean, you can hear it, it's like turning on, it's like some kind of turbo fan thing. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got all different modes, and it's like you can vent it. You get an extra couple of tubes, so there's 2 tubes that come off the back there. One is like getting rid of the hot air, and one is bringing the air in, the fresh air in. So it's an actual proper little unit, and when the battery runs out, I've basically just got this that plugs into the back of it, so I can quickly swap it over onto the van's power. But I run it off the battery, and that will run for a good couple of hours as I need it, and it's just bathing me with nice cool air. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to turn it off for now though. Okay, so I'm fully prepped, getting ready. I'm going to be live on YouTube over here with my phone, but right now I thought I'd show you and slow it down how I open up a dough. So let's get the base out and I'll show you how I do it. So right, what I need, I'm going to use my good friend Mr. Blue Roll to put my camera over here. So I'm going to stop this tracking me, and we're going to come down here. So I'm going to get a dough ball out over here. Got my semolina here for my base, like to open it up. The AC is running, so it might sound a bit funny. So we're just going to get one of these doughs out. Upside down. And then actually I'm going to bring you right down here, I think. Let's bring you up on the other side, and we'll bring you down here, and hopefully you can see this. Let's have a look. Here we go. Right, so I've got the dough here. So this is upside down. You see all the little fermentation, nice little bubbles. We're going to flip it over. So this is the top of the dough ball that was in the tray, okay? And the way I do it, I think about a little smiley face. Right, there's the mouth, there's the eyes, and I take my 3 fingers in each hand, and I'm basically going to push, leaving like, start from just inside where they want the crust to be, and I'm going to push the air out, and you can hear it. And then I'm going to use this little pinky finger on this little, or this third finger on each hand. It's just going to go down and form the crust, okay? And then I'm going to get to the bottom, and I'm going to push up again, and then I'm going to splay my fingers out. And what I've done there is I've done one side. At this point, a lot of people flip it over, but I don't really like to do that. So I just pick it up and flip it around. So I don't really like to push more flour into what is going to be the top of the pizza. So then I'll just do the same. Gonna move down and then up again. Sometimes I might put my hand like this around the edge. Any little bubbles like this, I just pinch them to get rid of them, because I don't want that to turn into a big like balloon. This point, I've got my hand can fit inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it up, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pick the dough up, and I'm just literally going to turn my hand over. Okay, so my hand's turning over and the dough's going to come with it. Watch this. So I get my fingers underneath, my thumb just across the dough. I'm going to just flip it over. At that point, I'm just going to hold it there. I'm going to swipe away all this excess flour, and I'm going to get this hand at a 90-degree angle. I'm going to slam it down. Okay, and you put your thumb across. You can put your thumb across, but I generally just give it a pull like this. You put your thumb across, pull it, and then this pit here is going to be landing onto my wrist. Okay, and that's basically giving it a 90-degree turn. You want to go through like probably 4 turns doing this before it's open. So this bit comes up and goes onto this wrist, and then I've given it another 90-degree. Hello, mate. Thank you. Okay. Cheers. Thank you. Take care. So yeah, anyway, customer just turned up with something. So then this bit is going to go onto my wrist, and I'm going to give it another 90-degree turn and give it a top pull. And I'm just going to do that until it's opened up into a nice big dough. Probably gone a little bit bigger, but I was just trying to show you. So you want it to be about a 10-inch round if you're going to make a 12-inch pizza, because you're going to stretch it onto the peel, and it's going to open up a little bit more. Okay. So right now we got our dough. We're going to top it. We're going to cook today's special, and this starts life as a margarita. So we've got a sauce, got a pecorino cheese, some nice fresh basil leaves, plenty of these on there. Our field de latte mozzarella. We got our roasted peppers, which I roasted off yesterday. Just a little oil, salt and pepper and herbs. And then we got our beautiful olives. And that is ready for the oven. You don't want to overdo it. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a Gozney Pro Peel to make sure it's nice and dry. And we're going to put a bit of pressure down the surface, straight underneath. And at this point, we're just going to put our thumbs over the pizza. We're just going to spread it out a little bit like this. And we're going to go to the limits of this peel. It's a 30-centimeter peel. And there we have a big 12-inch, nice 12-inch pizza ready for the oven. So let's go. Okay, we've got it on the peel. We're going to go towards the oven. Oven's running at 480 degrees. We're going to get straight towards the back, straight down and straight out. Going to turn the oven up slightly. We're going to get our peel ready. So we're on at what, 478 degrees. That's going to probably rise up a little bit, and you can see it's already starting to rise at the back on the left hand side near the flame. So I'm just going to get my peel in. I just like to make sure my peel's nice and warm. You can also use it to shield it a little bit. You can shield the pizza. So I'm just going to have a little look, see it's cooking nicely on the underside. So I'm just going to break this seal, and I'm going to give it its first full turn, one full rotation, putting it back down exactly the same spot. And you see it's nicely puffing up there. And hopefully you should get a nice uniform rise all the way around if you give it one full rotation. Checking the underside, making sure it's all cooking nice. So now it's cooking nice. I'm going to get underneath it again, give it another quarter turn. Again, checking the underside, it's looking good. See the cheese is starting to bubble, everything's cooking out nice, getting a nice colour on there. And now it's just like little quarter turns, making sure I'm getting an even bake all the way around and getting a nice colour on it. And when you're happy with it, you're just going to pick it up and we're going to just lift it, present it to the flame, just dome it and get a nice cook all the way around. I am doing this one-handed, so it's a bit fiddly whilst holding a camera, and then we're done. So out it comes. So that's the pizza almost finished. Into the box. And we're going to finish it off. Okay, that's the pizza cooked. So we're going to do, we're going to cut it. Then we're going to finish it. We've got some pesto here. This is a vegetarian and nut-free pesto, and we're just going to give it a little wazz of that. And there you go. That's it done. Look at that, absolute beauty. This one's super fresh, super summery, proper nice, proper delicious. And that's it done. So, hope that was helpful. Quick one, little video on how I open the dough, how I put it in the oven. Cool, hope you enjoyed that.
A few moments later.
Of course. It's up whenever you're ready. In a few minutes. Thank you. Fellas, 2 with the peps, the other one is in the oven and will be less than a minute. Thank you. 1 minute. Oh no, that's the one. Sorry, 1 second. You may have seen me just switch pizza ovens there with that pizza towards the end because I cooked 3 on the row. So that's basically just like if I was using a bigger oven, I'd move it around to a slightly hotter spot because I sapped a load of heat out of that spot by that pizza to be on it. And they do need a small amount of reset. You can't just fire pizza after pizza all day long in these ovens. Like they need a very small amount of reset time. And that's what that was essentially, moving it to the other oven because I'd sapped a load of the heat out the top of the stone. So if you see me do that, that's why.
I don't stay at big cruises, I just get Airbnb. Yeah. The place, I'll show you now. That's what I normally like to do, but this was just like a, like a resort. Yeah. So I just wanted to chill. So we went to September, we ended up uni to Greece. This was our view. This is the Airbnb we were staying at. This was the view. Yeah, so. And then Audra, like it's right in the lively area at night. Irish pub. Met these girls on the boat. Everyone tried. Yeah, no one succeeded. No one succeeded. No, it works. But she can't swim, so she never went to the boat. She doesn't need to stick there and float. Yeah.
Fellas, will be right with you.
Hi.
What's it going to be? Yeah, they're all being served.
Yeah, right, so can I get a margarita, please?
Yeah. Sure.
Tap just below.
Yeah, of course. Underneath. Nothing? Sure? Yeah. Sure?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah, I can't not today.
You sure?
Being sensible, yeah.
Alright. Yes, sir. How are you? Peddler and a veggie peddler? Absolutely. I'll just do this man's margarita and then I'll yours straight out. Pepperoni. Yes, sir. Thank you. Cheers. Take some napkins with me, it's juicy that one. Thank you, take care, thank you. One second. You sure? That was loud. Margarita. Thank you. Cheers. Take care. I will be right over here. Just go get these ones. Veggie one? Yeah, yeah. Cool. Give it a tap just below. Just be a few minutes again. Thank you. Cheers.
veggie is on top. Thank you, sir. Won't be long, man. 1 sec. Just do these two. We'll get them going at least, and I'll take all that. Oh, thank you. That's cool beer. Thank you, Flav. I'm getting ice cream, so I stopped drinking beer 2 years ago, mate. Yes, sir. Thank you, Wayne. One veggie one. Thank you. Give it a tap just below. Hi. Excellent. It's the same order over again. Nice. Margarita coming up. Give it a tap just below. Thank you very much. One second, guys. Just get rid of these two. Margaret, a veggie? Lovely. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Hi. 1 second.
It's alright.
Getting towards the end actually. I might have enough for the queue, hopefully.
Well, I'll make it on the Instagram just after you were done, so we managed to get in time.
Yeah, it's yeah, busier than I thought. body. The kid needs a pizza. Hi, thanks for waiting. What can I do? Just the one, yeah? Beautiful. Just give it a tap just below.
Been dying to try your pizza for a long time now.
Yeah. It's taking you so long.
I'm not off on a Wednesday. I work in Hatfield. So I'm
Oh, okay.
local.
Alright.
So I kept thinking when there's like a big Sunday food market you're here, I'll be able to.
Oh, yeah, I hardly ever do. I don't really do those, to be honest, but
Big thing when they say that.
yeah. I mean, you could have just taken a sick day if you were that desperate.
I could, but you're live on YouTube. They
Yeah,
catch me.
that's only recent though, so. But yeah, just hide there.
No, we will have to wait. Day off today. so it's
Hopefully. No pressure. Margarita? Thank you. And the veggie one. Thank you. Cheers. Much appreciated. Yo, it's all gone. Sold it all. What, 85 pizzas bought with me. Sold 81. Got 3 for the family, and I gave away 1 to the Weeping Chef earlier on. That's it. Done. Wicked day. I'll be back next week. I was live at the same time as well, but my live feeds died. So, yeah. Any questions? Anything you want to see from me? Let me know. But thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that, and have a lovely day. Bye.